I've always been intrigued by a certain look that some videos have. Well, I think I figured out how to achieve it. So I think how I can achieve that certain look is by something really small and portable, and it's a handheld fog machine. It comes in this really nice Colbor carrying case with the little lanyard here. Inside it comes really nicely packaged. So let's start by the top. There's a little mesh zipper. So you'll get a little foam cover, and I believe this is to create like the dry ice effect. Then you'll get a flexible tube, which comes in really handy. It charges by USB-C. And you get a remote control, and this remote control works from up to 10 meters away. Then you will get 60 milliliters of fog juice. You get 2 bent tubes, a straight tube, and an adapting tube. The adapter actually screws on to the flexible tube, and then this part goes into the fog machine. Let's get into the actual fog machine itself. Here it is. This is the Colbor CF5. And as you can see here, there's just a couple of remotes. It has an LCD screen, and then right down here you'll see the USB-C charging port, and on the other side it has the name right across the front. So you can use this fog machine just like this, or you push the button in and then you rotate, and it has a 60-degree angle, and this angle actually comes in really handy. Now the top here has a magnetic cover. There's one more thing in here that I haven't shown you yet, and that's going to be this right here. As you can see on one side, there's a couple of buttons, and this is magnetic, so the cover magnetizes on, and so does this. So when you put this on and turn the machine on, so you just hold the power button for a second, and you'll see it comes up, Colbor. And right on the bottom, if you hit M, you can change. This has a light and a fan. So there's 3 fan speeds. Hit the M again, and now you can turn the light on. There's 3 brightnesses for that as well. Now if I hit the button right here, fog will come out, or smoke will start coming out. So this is that cinematic look that I was actually talking about. When it starts to fade a little bit, it's almost like haze, and it looks really nice in cinematic shots. Let me turn the fan off. So if I have this placed, there's only 3 buttons on the remote. Plus, minus, and then I can actually just hit it once and it'll start going. So if I actually set this back here, kind of just giving me a nice background. So the fog juice is actually safe. It's food grade plant glycerin, so there's really not an odor, and it dissipates quite quickly, so it's perfectly safe to use indoors. And it does come with a tank as well, but I already had it loaded in here. It's right in there, and it's a 12 milliliter tank. So this fog machine is 40 watts. It takes about 2 hours to fully charge the battery. There's a couple different settings. There's continuous mode, interval timing, and you can change the number of smoke bursts that come out, which comes in really handy. There's 25 adjustable levels for the smoke density and 3 fan speeds. And like I mentioned, it does come with this remote control. There's no LCD screen on it, but it's really simple and easy to use. And it works up to 10 meters away. So this fog machine is capable of giving a dust effect, smoke, dry ice, cloud, and a smoke fall using this flexible tube. So how does it really compare to other fog machines of this size? I already had a portable fog machine by Tsung. It also comes in this nice little carrying case. Instead of the lanyard, it has this little grab handle, which both of them work perfectly fine. I have to say both carrying cases are really good quality. And this is how the Tsung comes. So instead of having a zippered mesh pocket, this just has a mesh pocket and everything kind of just hangs loose in there. But let me show you what the Tsung comes with. It has a small foam screen, a T-shaped pipe, straight pipe, 3 bent tubes, and you can attach all of these together to make it longer. And then another flat foam screen, and this one goes on the T-pipe. And like I mentioned before, these foam screens are primarily used to create that dry ice effect, and it works really good. This one also charges by USB-C, so it comes with the cable. They also give you fog juice with this one, and this is also 60 milliliters, and it is food grade safe as well. The machine is where it really varies. This is what the Tsung looks like, and it's the Tsung C40. Here they are for comparison. So you can see the Colbor is quite a bit taller, but the Tsung is much fatter. And on the side here is where you plug it in to charge. The Tsung does have these nice little grooves on the sides. It's good for gripping. And instead of everything being magnetized, you just screw it on, but it's still very easy. This one also has a remote control, but it's attached. And it is held in by magnets, and it works really well. This remote control also works up to 10 meters away. The LCD screen is the remote control. That's something different. They're both 40 watts. The Tsung weighs 276 grams. The Colbor weighs 351 grams. Without the fan piece, the light fan piece weighs an additional 47 grams. So the Colbor is a little bit heavier than the Tsung, and you can kind of feel the weight difference. They both kind of work the same. They're very easy. This one also has a colored LCD screen, which I think the LCD screen on the Tsung is actually much nicer. So as you can see, they both work very, very well. So they both take about 2 hours to fully charge the battery. The Tsung costs $129, but it is on sale right now for $99. And the Colbor just came out, so there's no discount on it, but it's also $129. Both come with a remote control. The Tsung has it attached to the device itself, where the Colbor's is separate, but they both work up to 10 meters away. They both come with a good amount of accessories, but I have to say Colbor wins with the accessories because it has that light that adds a cool effect, and the flexible tube comes in really, really handy. They both have a quarter thread on the bottom so you can mount it to a light stand or a tripod. They're both 40 watts. The Tsung has 36 levels of adjustments, where the Colbor has 25 levels. The design of them, I have to say, Colbor wins, and it's because of this twist effect. It's just so much easier to angle it. I actually took the Tsung one out on a photo shoot. It was kind of difficult because I had to keep pointing it like this, where I think this one's going to work a lot better because I can kind of point it like a spray nozzle. They both do pretty much the same effects, but you're going to get that smoke fall effect with that flexible tube from the Colbor. The Tsung will run about 28 minutes on maximum output, where the Colbor will run 30 minutes on maximum output, so it's very similar. I was just updating my laptop. So if you're in the market for a portable fog machine, both of these are great choices. If you want something a little more compact and you don't care about the lighting effects, then go ahead and grab the Tsung. But if you want a little bit more for the same amount of money, then I suggest you go ahead and grab the Colbor. The lighting effect is really, really nice. The design is a little bit better, and I like how everything fits in the carrying bag a little neater. The only thing that I wish the Colbor had that the Tsung has, the remote control being attached to the device itself. That's really convenient on the Tsung. But I love both of these products. So if you've been looking to get a portable fog machine, I highly recommend both of these. I'll make sure I leave links to both of these down below if you want to check them out. I hope this video helped you out, and if it did, please give it a like and consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all soon.